So, boom, for those of you guys watching on YouTube, welcome to the showcase segment. We're going to separate this in the post edit. Now, let's see, where are we here in the Bloodline showcase? See, we beat Yokozuna, we beat the Head Shrinkers, so that means we're at Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley from Thursday Brawl. February 13th, 1997. A bright future will be jump-started. If you are able to guide Rocky Maivia to his upset for Triple H for the Intercontinental Championship. Let's go. Well then. Paul Heyman sure does like to talk a lot, but I guess he does his job. If you're following the channel now, welcome aboard. It's good to have you.
Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
There he is, Triple H Pata.
Weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental
That is one
Champion,
hell of a nice Intercontinental Championship, man.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused.
That is a very royal
Saxton,
trench
just
coat
curious,
right there.
have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
It's hurtful.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Yeah, man. Well, here we go.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the
Rocky
line here.
Maivia
Two
versus
superstars
Hunter
have
Hearst
nice to say about
Helmsley.
one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a Maivia guy. Learn perched up top. Kicking things. The Cobra clutch is applied. Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Uh-oh.
Gosh. From home is Rocky Johnson.
Damn.
Former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh, come on.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Oh, really? Wow, man. Dude, we were right there at that combo, and we gotta restart because of that.
The Intercontinental
Ain't that some
title
BS?
hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third generation up-and-comer would love nothing more.
Up high! Good Lord! Taking flight!
Going down.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky.
Perched up top.
Boom!
Landed. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the most polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Maivia dishing it out now.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Oh, that had to hurt. What a way to get out of that one. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his counters right back up.
Take off.
Impact missile drop kick. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Oh.
Pin attempt by the champion. And a shoulder is lifted before one. Amazing.
There it goes.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Uh-oh.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Ooh.
This is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the
Here
top.
comes Rock.
Hooking Rocky into a superplex.
Oh, no. Oh,
this could be
superplex.
it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time,
Going
I
for the
believe,
pedigree.
before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia
Nope.
just collapsed.
This just
Hey,
shows you how much
was this
damage
it?
Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the champ.
I think Maivia's done.
Dude, I barely
Official
got
might wanna
hurt at
step
all.
in,
What the hell are
call
you
this
talking
one.
about?
Official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over.
And the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
New Intercontinental Champion.
That was a very quick one. Well, we get to play here at this day one event. I guess this is like a special match.
Somebody call the local zoo. Can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Huh.
Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele, keep an eye on because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Okay.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
What a theme. Oh.
Steel cage match underway.
In a
Peter
steel
Maivia
cage.
versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Right to the face.
Ow.
Back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
And out. And out.
Big blows. Just going all out with every blow.
Yeah, boy. You get your ass up and over.
Suplex.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele.
And he recovered.
He kicks out
Boy,
instantly.
get out of here with that.
Beautiful. Going for the cover. Kick out before the 1 count.
No.
He's definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
It's unnecessary.
Knock that off. Right now, sir.
Jarring European uppercut.
Yeah.
Suplex.
Here we go. Boom. Samoan drop.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Boom. Nope.
That unraveled on George. Touched on differences between Maivia and Steele as comes down order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day
Lift-off.
Ow.
Shoulder tackle. And the pin could be over for Maivia. The ref not even
No.
getting to one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Roaring European uppercut.
Come on. Come on.
Beautiful
Up and
suplex.
down.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Back elbow blows that one.
Maivia one step ahead. Full impact. Measuring it up one more time.
Oh.
Taste it now.
There's two. And the High Chief defeats the
Nice.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime
Hey,
these
ended
two
up
have
being
faced
a
off, it's been
pretty
eye
good back and
for
forth
eye.
encounter.
The steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
Here's one tough son of a bitch. That was a very long offensive string, though, that we had to put together. There was no way to speed that up at all, either. Alright, Nia. Let's see what you got.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
Oh, dude, they even got the Saudi gear.
Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crowd already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
All right.
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Oh,
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside.
Oh boy.
This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight.
All right, let's check our objectives here.
Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, girl. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull much weight.
With those stomps.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Goes into the corner.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe. A reversal, well scouted. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first of toe-to-toe now. Not doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crowd will be hers.
The willpower, the sheer
in the corner.
There we go.
Many in the WWE universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Oh, great.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Oh, come on, Lyra.
I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Maneuvers
Really?
out the way.
Wow, bruh. All you had to do was cooperate with the
And it's
damn
all come down to this, the finals of the
Samoan
2023
drop, bro.
Queen of the Ring tournament. Jax Valkyria, who will walk out of Saudi Arabia with a crown and a ticket to a world title match at SummerSlam.
Lyra Valkyria is about...
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that fast. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
How does she?
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
That's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks, what do you...
Some Graves, and she slides her back to the mat.
Sent hard into the corner.
Stuck in the tree, having stomp.
Annihilated from Nia Jax.
Yeah, not just through Lyra here.
What? I love it. Where we get anyway.
In just a matter of minutes, we have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina.
Whichever woman wins this, she beat the woman now known as Piper that night. She used Queen's can strike down an enemy of any size.
Well, if you're a massive upset tonight.
But Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra,
Oh, come on.
I don't make a crucial mistake.
Catches a punch.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
There it goes.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner. The beginning of the end may be near. Now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra.
Super shot Moen.
Maybe not.
No
Nope.
way. There's no way.
Two, three.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Triple A.
Chief backed up her claims.
And now the Achieve
You
contest.
know, I can't wait for this song kids to get into
Going to come in to congratulate
wrestling
Nia
to try and
Jackson.
take this stuff from the
Officially
bloodline.
crowned her the Queen.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
Congratulations. And folks, what a broadcast tonight, man. We've been incredibly steady on viewership tonight, man. Great viewership. Rikishi. Oh.
Is it
All
legal
right.
to not show up? Rikishi has
I think this is a good main event for tonight.
Awesome to be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Thank you for that mod action.
Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Two mistakes. Not to finish.
Tee off.
Texas Rattlesnake.
It's almost a year to recover. For the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no hard. And now he's going to the top rope.
Wow.
On the line and coming out big with a breathtaking move.
Hey, with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi is.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success.
Evades the attack.
Clothesline, so effective. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Shaking spine buster. Incredible. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
In a well-timed counter. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for letting Austin down like a dog.
Well, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not even close.
Here's Austin sent hard to the outside. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
Oh, ho,
You gotta
ho.
think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin
boy.
has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot.
Uh-oh.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh, God.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his arm. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Why the hell did...
And sickle!
Rattlesnake just teeing off in the corner.
This could be it. He breaks the ropes
No.
count before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder
Christ,
to kick
Stone
out of.
Cold.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Big blood could be found throughout the arena. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. To throw a featherweight in the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. Disrespecting the competition. Sent straight into the barricade. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, man. On the apron.
All right, now.
And Rikishi with a counter.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now
Oh, no.
steel chair.
Ah, no.
He just averted disaster there.
And now on with the steel chair.
Oh. Now you get out my way, you stay back down the
A
bed.
relentless rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blow.
Reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far.
I don't think the rattlesnake.
Austin.
Ah!
Got it in his stomach. Can Rikishi come back from that?
Only two.
That's game pure guts to kick out there.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before. The time is going to be a tougher battle for the rattlesnake. My God, this is bad.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Ah!
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
Big knockdown.
Oh, looking for it. Back body drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
What a throw. Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart.
Steele chair to the temple.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. No, he gets the shoulder up.
see a kick out there.
Again?
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display.
Oh, that's
from
it.
Stone Cold.
And pisses Big Samoan off. 1, 2, and rock! I forgot Stone Cold put Rikishi over, man.
Too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol
It's actually really cool of
Rikishi
him.
powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear view mirror.
But there we go, man. I did it for the people. Stunned Stone Cold at No Mercy 2000 with Rikishi. That was awesome. And that was a great main event, folks. Up next, we'll be headed to 2007 with Yamanga. That's right, Yamanga. What? Yamanga. No, it's Umaga, but William Regal called him Yamanga, and that's the funniest daggone way of saying it. So we knocked out Rikishi versus Stone Cold, Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria, High Chief Pierre Maivia, and Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. There's, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches have been done. Not exactly sure how many matches there are in the showcase, but we'll kick the next showcase video off with Umaga versus John Cena at New Year's Revolution 2007. What a way to end the show tonight, man. A little bit over 4 hours, and it's 4 in the morning. That's why we're going to go ahead and end it at the time of this recording. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And, man, what a thing. I believe, yep, we're going to be changing history and making Umaga world champion. So, WWE champion. So, it looks like the synthesis of this Bloodline story is to basically put the Bloodline over. You know, you got to make them look strong. So, there we go. Next time on the Bloodline showcase, Umaga versus John Cena. Rikishi and Stone Cold was a great way to end this one. Couldn't think of a better way to do it. No offense to Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria, but Rikishi and Stone Cold felt more like a main event there. One might argue if you continued, John Cena versus Umaga would work out just fine. But we're past the year 2000, we're into the mid-2000s. So, this would be a good next part. But man, thank you guys once again. What a stream tonight. We had a great one. And if you're watching on YouTube as well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm Firestar Hart, and we brought the fire boom bang tonight. A couple of restarts because of the time, not because we were losing or anything, but because of the timed task here in the Bloodline Showcase mode. They just would not cooperate with us, so we had to restart on that. But you know, and that one Flukazoid and over in my faction with the World Tour mode, and you guys see why I don't really care for my faction much. There's just nothing special. I don't think it's anything special when you're just collecting cards. That's just my opinion. I'd replace it with another form of career mode or something like that. To be honest with you. But what do you guys think would be a good replacement for my faction if WWE 2K ever actually listened to us and dropped it from the game? I'd like to know that. I'd like to know what you guys think would be a good replacement for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, we're going to sign off now. Remember, folks, listen to metal. And play your games, man. Play your games. Well, I must bid you adieu. So, till next time. Goodbye, mwah, and good night, and good morning, even. Fire, boom, bang! And, my fellow saints, peace out, and rock on. Much love. Firestar, out.